Hey everyone, welcome back to Vergara's Adventure. Today, we're diving into the prehistoric world to explore one of the most fascinating dinosaurs, the Pachycephalosaurus. Known for its unique dome-shaped head, this dinosaur has puzzled scientists for years. But before we get into the details, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all things dinosaurs and paleontology. Now, let's talk about Pachycephalosaurus. Its name, which means thick-headed lizard, perfectly describes its most distinctive feature: a thick, bony dome on the top of its skull. The name Pachycephalosaurus has three different components. The term pachy is the Greek word of dense or thick. The term cephalo is derived from the Greek word kephali, which means head. This term is used frequently in medical terminology for denoting the head or brain. The suffix saurus is again derived from the Greek word for lizard, sauros. Thus, the name of this dinosaur translates to the lizard with the thick head. It makes reference to the hard cranial dome that the dinosaur possessed. This dinosaur lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 70 million years ago. And it was a herbivorous dinosaur belonging to the family Pachycephalosauridae. Pachycephalosaurus was a medium-sized dinosaur. It wasn't the largest dinosaur, but it certainly had some unique physical features. The most notable is, of course, its thick skull. This dinosaur is known by its extremely thick cranial bones. They were possibly flat in its growing years and formed a dome shape as it matured. The function of this adaptation is debated by scientists even today. This dome was made of solid bone and could be up to 10 inches thick. Scientists believe that this dome was used for various purposes, including intraspecific competition and display, but we'll get into that in a bit. The teeth of this dinosaur were extremely small and ridged. It had short and moderately flexible neck. The forelimbs of the dinosaur were slender and short, while its hind legs were much longer. The tail of this dinosaur is believed to be stiff at the base like other Pachycephalosauridae. The Pachycephalosaurus was a bipedal dinosaur. It was terrestrial and derived its nutrition from leaves, seeds, and insects. Its teeth were not large enough for it to be a carnivore and were not sharp enough for it to be able to tear off thick vegetation. Hence, it is believed that the Pachycephalosaurus was omnivorous or insectivorous. Now, let's talk about the behavior and lifestyle of Pachycephalosaurus. Despite its small size, around 15 feet in length, this dinosaur was likely a fast and agile runner. It had long hind limbs, suggesting it was adapted for swift movement. But what about that thick skull? Well, researchers believe it played a role in headbutting contests between males. Perhaps during mating season or to establish dominance within the group. The world of paleontology is full of debates, and Pachycephalosaurus is no exception. One of the ongoing debates surrounds the function of that thick skull. Some scientists believe it was used for headbutting, while others argue that it was more for display and communication. It's fascinating how much we can learn from these ancient creatures, but there's always more to uncover. Based on the healed fractures found on them, researchers believe that the dome was used in intraspecific combat. Some scientists believe that the Pachycephalosaurus individual butted head during fights. But the interior of the dome was spongy and hence may not have withstood such trauma. Hence, a new flank butting hypothesis is put forth, which stated that the dinosaurs targeted each other's sides with the dome. Fossil discoveries of Pachycephalosaurus have been relatively rare, making it challenging for scientists to piece together a complete picture of its life, as very little fossil evidence is available about the Pachycephalosaurus. Most of its phenotypic characteristics are extrapolated from its peers. It was about 4 to 4.5 meters long and weighed around 1,000 pounds. However, some well-preserved specimens have been found in North America, particularly in places like Montana and South Dakota. These fossils have provided valuable insights into the anatomy and behavior of this intriguing dinosaur. And there you have it, the Pachycephalosaurus, a dinosaur with a thick skull and a mysterious past. The world of paleontology is continually evolving as new discoveries are made. And Pachycephalosaurus remains a fascinating piece of that puzzle. If you enjoyed this journey into the prehistoric world, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow dinosaur enthusiasts. Thanks for joining us today on Vergara's Adventure. If you have any suggestions for future dinosaur topics or questions about Pachycephalosaurus, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the past. See you in the next video.